All right. This is William, Williams, Philippines. And today is Cinco de Mayo, 5th of May, 2024. Yeah, a few folks going to be having some partying going on today. Here in Texas, folks celebrate Mexican Independence Day as much as they celebrate any other. We're Texans, and just part of our history. Uh, yeah. One of my friends is in the hospital. I hope she's getting better and such. Uh, I got my passport. I told you that. But I also got in the envelope today is my little card that goes with it. So, yay. I'm all happy camper about that. Yeah. So, yeah, these things are very interesting. It's I don't even know where to begin. I'm so happy about that. I'm definitely ready to get on the road. Somebody made a comment about my wanting to, when I said something about the first stamp in my passport would be from the Philippines. He busted my bubble. Uh, Apparently, the Philippines doesn't actually stamp anything anymore. What? No. They give you a little ticket, apparently, and you're supposed to keep that with you because you're going to need it every time you go back. I don't know. Sounds crazy to me. That's what the passport's for. It's to get stamped. And again, it is the Philippines. And I do remember some strange things from when I was there back in 82 and 83 when I was in the Navy. So, life happens. I didn't need a stamp back then. I carried something even better than a passport. Military ID. Yeah, that was many moons ago. Don't have that ID anymore, so it won't do me any good. I'm way out of that one. But I do have some good memories from that trip. So, yeah, Westpac, 8283, Enterprise. Uh, but not getting a stamp. Boy. Maybe they'll get around to it again and start doing it again. Why would somebody want to have to tote around a piece of loose paper that just can fall out everywhere? I don't know. Just saying. But that's okay. We'll get it figured out when we get there, and we'll deal with what's on the ground when we get there to on the ground. Gotta. I got looking into the internet and was pulled up the convention center site and found out that we've got a gun show coming up on the 17th, 18th, I think it was 18th, 19th, something like that. 2 weekends from now, or 3 weekends from now. No, 2 weekends from now. We just finished this weekend, so yay. Or we are just finishing this weekend. We're in the middle of it. See, that's the problem with working nights. You're never sure what's what. I actually have to sometimes ask people what day of the week it is because sometimes I just forget. I don't, I get up, I go. If my alarm goes off, I get up and I go to work. And it only goes off on days that I'm supposed to work. And if I get called and somebody says I want you to come in on my day off, my boss calls up, I tell them, okay, fine, I'll work on that day, but you got to call and wake me up because my alarms don't go off on my weekend. So if you want me, you got to take and call me and wake me up and be prepared, because I am capable of sleeping through phones going off. I intentionally do it, because there's too many times my phones go off, and I can silence them, but then I don't get the phone. I could turn it off, but then I wouldn't get the phone call from my aunt. So if she calls, and I don't know if you have them in your family, but I'm Uncle Come Fix It kind of thing. So tire blows out, one of the ladies calls me. They don't call my cousin Marv. He's not good at this. He can do it, but they call me first, because I'm better at it. Just saying. It's one of those things. I'm Uncle Come Fix It, and I'll come help and try to get them taken care of. Gonna be walking away from that. Not sure I like that idea. I guess Marvin will have to step up and start being Mr. Fix It. I mean, I know he's capable. Is he not drunk? That's a question. Being it is what it is. Love him anyway, but But yes, I don't get a stamp in my passport. I'm right. That just took the wind right out of me. Anyway, I'll survive. But the passport. I guess some other country will get it, because I do intend on traveling to a few different places. I don't know. Maybe I can get rearranged and end up getting Korea. Do I have to have a passport to travel through? I don't know. If I end up having a delayed flight, can I get off the place for a day and wander around Korea, Seoul for a day? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. But yes, I've got the gun show is coming up, and I guess I'm going to have to try to go through and do a bit of cleaning on a few of my guns to get them out and ready. And they want them zip tied and such. I guess I need to find some of my zip ties and see which ones fit what. I don't know. We'll see. Get those carried over and taken care of. It's going to be an interesting one. I don't know. I guess I probably should try to get in touch with them and see if I can buy a table for the show. Find out how much a table costs. I got a contact number, so I'm going to probably try to call that Monday or Tuesday. See what I got to go through to get a table. We'll see. But there's a gun show coming through, and I'll definitely try to get to it. And they got another one coming through. I think it's I think it's in October, and then another one in 2025 in February. And I think one right about the time I would be moving to head to the Philippines. So if I still have anything left, I might have to carry it over there and get rid of it. Just sell it real cheap. But I'll try to get good price on what I got, because I know I've got some good guns that are worth something, and I'm not bashful about it. Yeah, take and get over and get some reloading equipment sold. I don't know. Part of me wants to say save it, and the other part says just go ahead and get rid of it. Some of it I know I'm going to give to family, and then some of it, like I said, is just I don't care about it, and will gladly get rid of it. It's not like I haven't had multiple 1911 45s. Those things are out there all over the place. I'm not bashful about it. I'll go ahead and get rid of it. I like the gun. Hell, I think I got like 10 magazines for it. Yeah. Who likes reloading when you don't have to? Or and if you do have to reload, you want to take and load as many of them as you can so that you don't have to take and do it again. So usually I go to the range and I try to go through 3 boxes, which is roughly, it's 7 rounds a pop. 70 rounds gives me a good run, and I get 2 reloads and some scraps. So yeah, but I can load them all up and carry them out there and have fun with it. I think that's my biggest problem, is that I like running through it too fast. This gun's actually on its 2nd barrel. I had one that I had a misfire, and it took and my barrel ruptured, and I was like, what in the world happened here? So I start taking it apart and looking, and my barrel's cracked. I was in the midst of a run. I had slapped all 10 mags through it, and on the 10th mag it decided it wanted to crack the barrel, and I'm wondering what happened. So it is what it is. Yes, you can damage a barrel, and I've been shooting guns long enough. I knew something was wrong, so yeah, I checked it and found out I had a bad barrel. So I got in touch with them, and they said, "Oh, we'll send you a new one." The guy asked, "How did you do this?" I told him what I was doing, and he asked, "Well, how many rounds did you put through it?" Well, I've had it for less than a year, and today I put 250 rounds through it, maybe closer to 3, and they were in mag dumps. Me just going hard and heavy on a target, trying to put as many of them on there as fast as I could. And he asked, "Well, how many have you put through it this year?" And I told him somewhere just shy of 20,000. Yeah, it was back when ammo was a lot cheaper. I wouldn't even think about doing that much shooting nowadays. I get scared looking at the prices of ammo nowadays, and I've got a bunch of it I got to get rid of, and I'm wondering how much to charge for it, because Lord knows that stuff ain't cheap. I might actually make a profit on some of it just on the price of ammo going up. So I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. And various different guns I got to get rid of them. I would like to keep them. Uh, I will give my nephew first option on buying what he wants to buy. Because, yeah, if I get rid of them, I'd prefer to keep them in the family if I can. But there's some that I'm just going to sell, and, you know, I'll give him first option. Him and my niece. See if they want them. What they don't get, yeah, it goes to the gun show and gets sold. I guess I could take them down to well, I was going to say the Gunslinger, but that gun shop shut down. The guy retired. I think somebody else took it over. I guess I could swing by there and see what they do now. Yeah. I haven't been going out and doing much shooting here lately. I'm kind of miss doing it. But, yeah, I also understand, you know, what I do have needs to get gone. So, I don't know. I really do need to take and talk to my nephew. Probably should call him tomorrow. See if I can catch him on his day off. But if he's like me, I know he runs. He's military, and so he's usually pretty busy. And when he does have a day off, he likes to take and spend it with his wife and kids. So don't really like disturbing him too much on his days off. I'd rather disturb him on his day at work. Yeah, strange that way. I don't know, but that is what it is. But yeah, I need to get in touch with him and ask him what he wants. Talk to my niece and see what she wants. Like I say, I'm going to farm out the 2 shotguns to him for his boy. Yeah, that old shotguns. Been in the family a while. But anyway, I'm rambling here. Every time I turn around, I'm seeing something that I got to get rid of and trying to figure out what to do with it. There is so much stuff I've got to get rid of that just requires, where does it go? Who might want it? And do I want to just sell it? Yeah, back in that loop again. There's so much to do. Anyway, William from Williams, Philippines. I'm hoping y'all having a wonderful and blessed day. And yeah, 12 months and a few days. Mid-May is when I'm really shooting for. Maybe the end of May. We'll see. But I'm going to work right up until the Monday before, so it's going to be either, the Monday of when the paycheck is going to be due on that Monday. So I'm not going to take and hit. I'll work right up until Sunday night and give the boss my paycheck, and I'm retired wrote on it. Or my time card, and I'm retired on it. That way I get my last paycheck just before heading out within probably hours. I was looking, and I'm probably going to try to literally get a hotel or stay here at the hotel, because I'll be minus a car by this time. Yeah, I'm already planning this, and sell my car and just stay here, work here at the hotel. I can go to the restaurants around here to eat for the few days, and then literally I I guess either have my boss carry me over to the airport, or have Uber pick me up and carry me over to the airport. I prefer my boss, but yeah, have my boss carry me over to the airport and get on it, and it'll probably be a Monday afternoon. Pack everything that I've got going into my suitcases. Throw the clothes off my back into the trash can. Yeah, part of me wants to, I like white shirts. There's something classic about them. But I've had to wear them for so long. I don't know. I might keep just my best white shirt, but it's going to be in a suitcase. I ain't going to wear it out of here. And I will keep and toss the other one. Anyway, Williams, Philippines. You have a good day. Blessings. I'm fishing. Fish is out.